Guelfi's trying to take responsibility for Tom Stewart.
Quickly off to Clark, and then a tangle on the wing. Dersma and Dempsey. That's a mouth-watering contest, that one. Dempsey sends it in, and Manor is able to collect the pass. For the opener at the MCG, Sean Manor has to kick it 55 metres. And he's done it. And the Cats are away.
Martin back towards May, who slipped. Did well to evade. Now to Gresham from the pocket. Sends it towards the sticks. And that's a wonderful finish.
Prepared to go back to Roberts. There was risk involved a lot. Stengel, who bounced back to form last week with 4. To Myers, and Cameron hugs it into his chest. He's going to line up for number 2. He hasn't been to blame, really, for either of the first 2 Jeremy Cameron goals, which have now been registered. And the Cats get out to an 11-point lead.
Subbed out with an ankle last week. Good to go this week. Close. Dangerous around the goals. Here comes Stengel. Hand pass. Manor can finish and does. They're away here, the Cats. And once again, the Bombers' first term is not looking too good.
Clever play by Guelfi to keep it bubbling. Caddy almost. Kako try and bust through. Guelfi takes the shot. Hits the mark.
Good serve. Dishes by hand. Bailey Smith coming up to possession number 9. So he's really getting involved now. Oh, look at big Shannon Neal. Just rolls out. Fit. Does Neal. Off an ankle last week. Straight through the middle. Cats have got 5 in the opening term.
Cats swarming. Mullen fires it out to O'Connor. And Neal's on the bike again. A few weeks ago, Shannon Neal. He is a big kick. How big? That's how big. 2 goals for Shannon Neal. Equal numbers at half forward. And Neal just too tall. Jabs the kick to Dangerfield. Magnificent hands to Cameron. Number 3. You'll watch that again and be amazed. Sharp from Martin. It had to be. It was too hot in the end. Holmes. And the Bombers were left unprotected. Dangerfield over the top. Little pop kick. Oh, here's number 4.
Oh, they're just getting it back for Jeremy.
And centre field. Merritt. Steps one way or the other. Close gets him. Brilliant work.
Yeah, it's relentless, the pressure.
Premiership player. Drifts out to the right. Good-looking contact. 100 goals for Close. And the Cats get their 3rd of the term.
So 2.5 to go in this second term. Manor. Oh, thievery there from Merritt, wasn't it? Superb.
He pulled it late.
Just popped the kick over nicely for Guelph. And the Bombers have worked very hard without kicking a goal in this second term. But Guelphy changes that. Kicks his second. Good team running. Awkward for Merritt. Fought back hard to win it. And he didn't even have to move a muscle. A more difficult one than this. There's no angle to negotiate. 16-10 for the season for Peter Wright. He couldn't have split the middle much more cleaner than that.
Favoured O'Connor rather than Loire. Back to Smith. Shanks it off the instep. Forward. Through the hands of Blackiston. The Cats queue up now. Ends with the number 9, Holmes. Holmes. Good looking effort. Just does everything nicely. Again, it's tight on the line. And this time it's a goal.
So have to probably defend a little bit more. All their crisis for the big men. Oh, Dersma cops one, and it might be worthy of 50 from Shannon Neal, who was the naughty boy.
Yeah, just a little one to the guts.
By the umpire, all the Bombers there. Dersma kicked a goal on his 100th last week, and he's put that one through. Bang! Played it back to Smith. Wasn't necessarily ready. Just lags the kick. That's a diving effort from Guelphy. Good enough just to stun the ball. Daywicks, Jack Martin, share and share alike. Cameron's got 5.
He said to Bailey Smith, I'm going to take these 3 off you.
Martin sends it towards Dangerfield. Flips the hands up. Stengel. Perfect position. Back to Dangerfield. Throws it onto the boot. Paddy nails it. Mitch playing game 303. Now they got the overlap. Humphreys, good user of the footy. From outside!
Wow.
They've got talent everywhere, have the Cats. Goal of the afternoon. Cats driving forward again. Cameron will be at the fall of the ball. Dangerfield with power. Streaks through the pack. Turns it round the corner. They wait for the bounce.
Wow.
And Paddy's got his second.
Wow. So whether it's with Nick Martin or not, I'm not sure. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but it's a nice break for him.
Great connection with Merritt, and the same for Kako. Now opportunity for something for himself. It was tight all the way, but it shapes just the way he was hoping for. And having David Roden is there to signal your goal.
10 goals for the term. All the way the Bombers. They drive it forward again.
Free kick. Zach Merritt's going to have another scoring involvement here.
A long kick of the football, the number 20. And a good kick of the footy. Last two for the Bombers. McGrath, Pryor, caught by Stengel. Got him!
Add that to the list.
They play the advantage, they pay the advantage, and Myers pops it home. Smith out there for number 39. Squeezes it inside 50 again to Big Shannon Neal, who just gets better every single week. Old-fashioned footballer look about him. From 48 out. He's a good kick of the footy, and he's got 4. Unusual hand pass, but it works out that Dempsey kicked a goal in every game but one this year. Hasn't kicked one so far. He has now.
Wow.
Cats are unstoppable at the G.
Creeps to half forward, close, defending but attacking with the spoil. Myers has kicked, there's a whistle. And that means Mark Orr free. Cameron is going to line up. In fact, he's not going to bother lining up. He'll just snap with those football instincts. A half dozen for Jeremy Cameron. Streaks away in the Coleman. Oh, McGrath dropped it. Close was ready. Little slipper in. Manor had a quick look at the big sticks and slides through his third. And Geelong's 21st goal.
Dersma spent part of the day on Dempsey on the wing. Too much on the kick. Holmes outside of the foot to big Reece Stanley, who marks 35 out. For a 4th goal for the season for Reece. Dominating here. 7 goals unanswered for the term for the Cats. Dangerfield 350. What a celebration that'll be down in Geelong. Dempsey, check sides, got the legs.
It's there.
Oh, they're doing it all, the Cats. Doing it absolutely all, Geelong.
The class is rising to the top as the season progresses. The last 3 premiers lead the first 3 places on the ladder as the Cats make their move to second, demolishing Essendon by 95 points.